Hello. So yeah, last year was a lot. uh, not a, I know when I said Okumura was a special case, I was not expecting all that. And apparently we've been framed framed. And yeah, been playing as idiots the whole time. I said, but say Nichijou and Makoto's older sister is the next target? I I mean, I guess if she's heading the investigation on the Phantom Thieves, and maybe changing her heart will get her to drop it. Also, it doesn't seem like the kind of thing they usually do. Alright. Brute Justice Society, find a true culprit, elude the investigation team. Oh yeah, they just finished, was it finals? Midterms? Oh, I finished some exam.
That means...
Let's make some tools.
What do you want to do? Okay.
Make 12, damn. Lockpicks probably gonna need more. How many do I want total? Yeah, let's make 15 total, right? 6 plus 9?
Yeah.
Make it alone. Oh, I got extra. What else? Wait. Where did I screw up on my math? Oh, no, right, because I gave the 2 extra. What can I do for battles? Vanish balls would be useful. 100 almighty damage? I don't remember that one. One foe, one foe, one foe. Let me try the almighty thing. I want to see what that does.
Yeah.
Guess I'll make one more. Let's go with Vanish Ball, because that's been useful.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And proficiency is already maxed out.
Nice. Well then.
Oh right, I need to check the plancha race kindness. Damn. Went from almost 90 approach down
Damned Phantom
to
Thieves.
less than 30. Oh, it's not voice. Haven't I found a Phantom Thieves yet? The government and police are useless. Aren't even trying. Wish I wouldn't stop. I'm sure they speak today. Wish I wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Mysterious group of murderers and enough government. What's tomorrow coming to these days? Everyone's talking about us. Police are here again? How many times has it been now? School's gone famous for all the wrong reasons. Their folks are honor status? School is so messed up. Where the culprit really is from our school.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Why does that voice slightly remind me of Yuri Lowenthal? That's not actually him, is it? Hold on. I'm looking it up. It's Yuri Lowenthal in Persona 5. It's Yuri Lowenthal. Persona 3 reload? No. His name is present in the credits, so he's at least in Royal somewhere. Hmm. Oh, yeah. That's exactly him. Irritated student. I know a man's voice from everywhere. Wow, I sort of my words there. I know his voice anywhere. I recognize Spider-Man.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Also, Ben 10 and Alien Force and Ultimate Alien.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we just couldn't do that. I'm sure preparations will be rough. It will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? Well, with all the stuff about the principal and Kamoshi this year, I guess it's no surprise. And the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police are Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for a culprit, right? Who knows? Careful, guys. Should probably try to say much. You'll see if there are any lies you might try telling. I know. Case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Ryuji.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
I don't want to be mean to Ryuji, but he does have a big mouth and tends to, I don't know, blurt out things without thinking.
You two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
I'm not gonna lie. Did happen. Only a little bit.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
I
Do
really
you
wish-
think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I heard one more thing and I really want to put the clump sound effect. Do you think fan thieves are associated with the school? I think a genuine reaction from like just a normal person would be, is that really true? Or I hope not. makes much of a difference?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Same normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
It's bad. Someone totally framed us. I don't have any proof, but I still think it's a catchy. Just off of vibes. I don't trust him.
Hey, hey! Oh!
It's only kindness that really needs to level up. Guts and charisma. Or charm. I was all charismatic and just got you flipped. I like just sitting and listening to music. It's nice.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
Is that slower? Because same thing every time. What? One.
All right.
That's it. Okay.
All right.
Well then.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
How are they gonna arrest us? They don't know who we are yet. Damn, 25%. I mean, I said that Sainijima was our last target and where Joker got caught, so I guess we're getting caught up to where the story actually started?
What's going on?
Oh, I totally froze up when the cops when the cops talked to me. I better consider me a suspect now. No longer they can do this. We're busy preparing for a school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, change the date just because our school is all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools and we're holding a festival on a weekday. And also being an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Would it be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be really weird. It's gonna be real world. Speak! It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale solo. Yeah, I need to figure out like vocal exercises so I don't stop stuttering so much. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are Phantom Thieves? That's what I want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, there's a magic in Map 2. The Magic Square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. For each 12, 9, 7 plus 6 is 13. Wait, does it mean row or... Wait, what? Or especially fill in the blanks so they all add up the same? So... 1, 2, 3, 5. It's like a Sudoku kind of thing. There. 15?
This is it.
Correct!
Oh, okay, that was easy enough. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in each square. Yeah. 10 plus 6 is 13, 4 plus 8 is 12. So to balance that amount, you need a 2 and a 3 on either side, and then a 5 and 1 bring the 9 up to 15 as well. 3 by 3 square only has one pattern, but 4 by 4 square has 880 possibilities. And a 5 by 5, there are more than 200 million. Damn. Okay.
Nice going!
There. Cool, that's actually a puzzle like that or heard anything like that, just plain Sudoku. If you had to choose, would you try to find a Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for a culprit is getting me down. I don't know which I'd pick, both sound horrible. So, what do we gotta do as a school festival's exec community? Or committee? Gotta need some help with questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor? Oh, hold on, someone's at my door. Yeah, just dad saying hi since I got home. Okay. It's regarding who can watch this guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. I mean, those lame guests come to do a panel, right? Oh, sorry, I just switched to Stream Manager again. I should probably just, because what I have right now is with go have Stream Manager and then the music that I do for like backgrounds like Start Stream and on the loading screen. Two tabs, same window. I could probably just do separate windows and have them side by side. Actually, let me do it right now. Probably be easier. Just a quick little thing. Actually, no, that makes it a lot harder to see. Never mind, this is a mistake. Okay, I'm putting it back. Let's name guess, come to the panel, right? Festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tell you the results. Don't just in a council room once classes are over. So damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. It's so we can at the moment. Make sure you work hard at home. We do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything harder? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. And we're on suspicion if I ask you any detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. I'm counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Oh guys, Ryuji that one person that just leaves all his work on a group project for the last second. Damn, I take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
Ryuji, no.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
It'd be even more suspicious if everyone voted for him and then you don't want to let the guy in. Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck in my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. I said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. Is Tully an Ari idea? Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges, considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
How do I find out so funny? Wait, what do you mean pretty much? I'll just say that's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Something about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Oh, EY, right? Job's still open. Try to stop by. Yeah. Alright, hurry up. That's crazy out there. All those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier. The cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? So, here you get you some message, right? These shops, see if there's anything new.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's what I already have.
Alright, which one? We just got something in that packs quite a punch.
How are these worse?
Sounds good.
Quit.
Alright, which one? It's that time of year when school... Sounds good. Alright, which one?
Nah, doesn't look like there's anything worth buying.
Sounds good. Alright. Alright, which one? Sounds good.
No.
Alright, which one?
No.
Sounds good.
No. Well, how is it more expensive but also worse?
Okay. Alright, which one? Sounds good. Alright, which one?
I guess customize?
Right. Sounds good. Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds. If you want it to look dangerous, how about a fiery red? Nobody's gonna miss when that goes off.
Exactly.
Not that you're firing these at people, right?
Yeah, totally not firing these at people. Just they pay people inside our heads. Or inside their head, I guess. It decreases attack and bullets, but it can affect and burn it. Let's like for the other ones.
Alright, which one? If you want it to
Also
look dangerous,
burns.
how about a fiery... Sounds good.
Are these gonna be the same camo? Oh no, Morgana's
It's that
essential.
time of year when schools hold their athletic
Burn,
meets, huh?
shock,
Those
freeze.
starting pistols aren't ours, you know. We don't sell them here.
Burn would be good for Morgana because he also has the wind moves that do more damage afterwards. I don't know, it's usually better for somebody to inflict burn than immediately Morgana afterwards. I don't know.
Okay. Alright, which one?
More fire camo.
Nice weather like this, sounds good. I'm thinking of flashier shades,
shock.
something you color a lightning bolt decal. You want to shock them just from the look of it, since you won't be firing it anyway. Alright, which one?
The way he keeps clarifying is like, you're not gonna be shooting people with these, right?
It's that time of year when schools hold their athletic meets, huh? Those starting pistols are... Sounds good.
Yeah, a lot of these are just the same fire camo over and over again.
Alright, which one? I'm thinking of flashier shades, something you color a lightning bolt decal. You want to shock them just from the look of it, since you won't be firing it anyway.
Yeah, I'll give you a skate shock.
That one? Sure thing.
How many? I can only have one at a time.
I'm thinking of flashier shades, something you color. Sounds good.
Then for Morgana, let's see.
I could see a cooler shade on this, something icy. Brings a whole new meaning to shouting freeze, right? Even if you can't actually fire bullets.
Why is that dialogue so silly to me?
That's what you're choosing? Good.
And then just fire can go on anything. They have jokers.
Alright, which one? That one? Sure thing. Now once you put some accuracy mods on a handgun, it's easier to go right for the vitals. I knew a guy who could line up a kill shot in 0.2 seconds flat.
I'm not a gun person, is that impressive?
Alright. You should be grateful. Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds. Come again. What's up?
And not to work. So, guess I'm gonna have to... Wait, guess I'm going to have to gather some info. You'll be on your own, though. I gotta take care of some other business. I feel like point of view, I grow stronger soon. Yeah, I'll do it.
Good.
Guy looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal. Don't act all suspicious. I got to take care of some other business, so count on you, kid. So, you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know, you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or you maybe looking for something a little more... I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? None of your business. Sure. Anyways, I'll tell you. But just this once. You're getting into some shady business here. Alright. Just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises. I'm gonna say anything you... No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So, except for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently, something big went down with a huge Asian investor. He was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe at least some kind of high-end club should keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about it though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Your story is impressive as always. Great stuff, EY.
Yeah?
That should have come from you, Suda. Bet you can start a war of realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. Actually, get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. Alrighty, well, I'll take one of everything you showed me today. On the entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there, it's totally out of my control. Tell me. Toimune, what's your son's name? Karu, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Karu in on your little secret. Suda, please. I wonder how an adolescent boy like him reacted to finding out his father was in a Yakuza. I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. Fine. Better rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid. Shit. God damn it! What did he mean by sell him? Just forget it. Sorry I had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? Learn anything? Learn about anything good? 100 million yen deal. So I made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. It happened sometime around New Year's. It surprised me if Suda has something to do with it. Here he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. Gotta do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. Can't be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Give him your all. That goes without saying. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. Been ages since I felt this excited. It's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty damn useful. If there's any bond with EY, it's growing deeper. I guess Sword was higher. Rank 4.
Alright.
Well, I gotta head home early and spend some good quality time with Karu to celebrate.
Yo.
Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here. It feels like helping EY with this work has my proficiency, which is already maxed out. So that doesn't matter, I guess.
Later.
See you next time. Yo, it's me. Just want to give you fair warning before I go home to Karu. You definitely got me some good intel. Honestly, appreciate it. Now Suda knows your face. That could be a real problem. Yeah, I agree. If both of you are in the goddamn Yakuza, you gotta draw fast. Jinx of that shit today. Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that stone we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another one. I'll think about our next move. Till then, not do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready. What's the detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He must just stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already! I'm curious. Looks like he knows something. Bet he found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Yes! I mean, I don't like him, but he would be useful. Also, we just try and reject him when he had the most votes. Looks really damn suspicious. Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
What is my rank of Akechi? But how he'd end up relying on Akechi. Confidant. Where is he? 6. Yeah, next time I get a chance I should hang out with him. He's gonna be a big source of help for us. If it's Sunday, there should be the TV show thing. For 10 days since it happened, Mr. Okuma's death has had a clear effect on the stock market. Stock prices of security companies are on the rise due to growing concerns about public safety. Overall stock market performance, though, is down, and Phantom Thieves, good companies are suffering. Fortune reading lady. What should I do with that, man? Oh, my head hurts. So Josie checking out Surma with Devil's uncle. It's okay for me to stick my nose into Sojiro and Futaba's problem. I need angelic kindness to bridge the gap between the two. Damn it. Are you free today? From fortune telling to verifications, I offer many services. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Looks like Gia's waiting for you in the Relic District. Yeah, I'll see why not. Are you sure you're going to be okay? Makes sense just by looking at your face at death, or is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Verification test, I guess? Please, take a seat. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet.
Yes.
Yeah, so hang over it, because that way I don't have anything else to do. Okay, here we go. Gia looks mystified. Oh. Was it gone on for readings until she's satisfied?
Goodbye.
Well then, see you.
Good morning. Well...
Oh, it's not voiced. Have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes.
Alright then. No, that reminds me. It's School Festival tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have fun time. We all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guests this year? You mean I got you, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why did he agree to come? They probably should do the Phantom Thieves. Doesn't Ketchy going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah. That was connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe I'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss this panel this year. Just say whatever they want, no thought. For now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a college friend the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true. And I got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Because every time you remember a memory, you're remembering the last time you remembered it, not the actual original memory. Right? Is memory bias what's called? Yeah, I remember reading about that. It's like the reason that somebody does something like, I don't know, skydiving. In the moment, completely terrifying. But then when you try to remember it later, you remember it being fun. Because by remembering the last time you remembered it, you twisted the memory.
This is it. Right.
Memory bias. That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. I also read one of a sorry, read one of a what was it? Study they did where about like false confessions, where if you drill somebody enough times and tell them they're guilty or point out points on how they could be guilty, they will start developing false memories and believe that they were guilty of a crime, even if they never did it. And will actually start giving details on how they remember doing it. They're completely fabricated. Human mind is yeah, human mind is just crazy.
Nice going!
Knowledge is already max. The difference between inaccurate memories and facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. False memories, huh? It's totally a real chill person. Right? What a strange concept. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Ah, damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. We got the top score. I don't know what score I got. I'm top of the class?
Hey!
It's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Oh, charisma? Or charm leveled up from that. God, I keep wanting to say charisma like it's D&D. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But you want us to start a physical festival? Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi to appreciate it somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? It's not anything since he said he was going to hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I'm making any progress on that front. Or we could text him. He sees us as a friend, right? And there he is!
Welcome home.
I am home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shino? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That bastard. That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
That politician is the reason we have a goddamn parole. Or, what was it? Probation? Yeah, when the game started, I figured that he would be the person that we tried stealing from and then got arrested. Didn't think it'd be Nijima.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
You're on the thieves' side now?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Slight Yagami ass motherfucker. Ah! Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Like I was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Does he really not realize who Akechi is? The whole, like, was it Prince Detective or something? Oh, I didn't know I got a response from Akechi. He accepted a lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you. The first step is done at least. By the way, the real issue is, what do we do next? The lecture's in the afternoon. The second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to a school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford a distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will the head counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. Let's see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift? I say first impressions are everything. I don't know if you'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You wanna go to Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We shall walk around Jailer tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good. At a time like this, it's a perfect chance for us to relax, though. You sure you're okay? Seems a little soon. I am. Thank you. I'm just always dreaming of walking around my school festival with friends. Oh, did she not have a easy time making friends because of her father or something? I suppose you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time together too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Akechi, availability today, I'm counting on you. How's your availability today? Would you care for a match? You're at the church again. Waiting for church, wanna go see her. Counting on you, you know. You're home foreign, so you must have something for me. To the bar, if you have any info. What am I ranks with each of them? Although I mentioned, oh yes, this is higher. Kami. Rank 8, damn. Rank 5. Can I see how close it is to ranking up? I haven't talked to Mishima in a while. Or Mishima. I thought I just get like once or twice. I can't mention mute for a second. I feel like just like stuck in my throat. Ugh. Oh right, last time she figured out the partner was in a mental hospital. Okay, I want to see what happens with that. I want to see how that advanced. Go right away.
Oh, honey.
You should come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Comer Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And your principal commits suicide. Public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but as a journalist, gotta question everything, huh? I've been stuck at work lately, so I haven't had any decent food. I should go eat sushi now that I got my bonus. Oh, did you bring around any more Phantom Thieves info? Maybe I should invite her out for expensive sushi. Yeah, let's do it. Shoot, a sushi shop in Ginza, huh?
Sounds good to me.
That's good. Let's go. I'll treat you, of course. That's got my bonus, so I can get some of the more expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold back. Order anything you want. Think of it as a thanks for all the info you've given me. Plus, I like to eat normal food once in a while too, you know? Alright, let's keep our spirits up. You're right. Let's make sure we get nice energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. Oh, you ate a ton. Well, I guess it's normal for a high school kid. How does how you make up for it with more scoops? I'll be counting on you.
Well then.
Well, I guess we should get going. Let's get some sushi to go and stop by the John's place.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't know you can buy this. Right. Can you one as a gift? Now we each have one piece of a matching set. Sushi teacup. I flick my Bonaboya will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
Thanks for today. I'll be counting you for more info.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yeah, just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
What do you mean from what you've heard? Isn't Nagacho in these?
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod, bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
That's a possibility.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Is it spicy?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Think it'll be spicy?
Well, yeah.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Oh, he's gonna take it.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
I want to try it now.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
He knows.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Oh?
Wait. He's just missing. Where did he wander off to? Well, he's doing whatever he pleases. He's still checking out all the festival stalls.
Let's head back.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Is Yusuke we're talking about? He's at home. I don't like the way they mentioned that. Oh, I was going to say... Okay, that's fine. Excuse me, you are Dr. Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, yes? My name is Yusuke Kitakawa. I'm a student in the finance division at Kosei High. I do apologize for attempting your day, but ever since Ryuji and Allen first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. I wish to speak of you as well. Oh! Sakamoto and Takamaki.
Quite.
Oh, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Why are you guys so close? Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
Hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, how about this? Why not try my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for... a bit.
Well then.
Very well. And I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what anything happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
Well, I'd say there's less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I performed when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. Life in this world combines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can uplift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, what would you say your greatest wish in life? What would you say is your greatest Damn it. What would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Do you want some moment of truth? Keji's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of Lasinari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there. Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. This is all over. I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause them any trouble, alright? I will do my best. Are you all at home? I'm home. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. I need to stay focused tomorrow. I have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right. I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time! Photo time! This one we're at the food stand. Aww. Man, even yakisoba looks like class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think it's my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It's more delicious than I imagined. It was. Wasn't instant stuff, but it's still good. Yeah. I don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? You had pictures of us too, right? How about the one you took of is yakisoba with the big red mound of ginger? Oh, no, that one went straight to the trash. I dry seaweed all over my teeth. Okay, that was cute.
Nice.
Nothing for now. Yeah, I think I just sent him to bed.
Nice.
Actually, wait, no. Training. Because it doesn't really make any difference on how tired he is.
You want to do it? Yes.
More protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh.
I was wondering if the cutscene would just show him doing one and that's it, because when it did fast forward, it only showed one.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, max HP increased by 7. Not bad.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion. so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth?
What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about?
No! That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
What are you talking about?
As I just said, I know everything. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
I'm not saying anything.
I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
I know you heard it talk before, you bastard. I know he's lying. Oh! He's gonna go in there for way more than a month. He's gone there earlier. I know it's all a lie. Ah!
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
It's not like we have a choice.
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
That light Yagami looking at his mother.
Hey,
But
they're
like
going.
sort of bit. What?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in.
What was that?
I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
Is that a calling card?
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody. Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
Not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Okay, I really need to take a break. I need a minute after this. I'll be right back. Oh! Okay, okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm fine now. Like, oh, the second I saw him, I knew he was some chess master, button ass.
And now, it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition.
Yeah, I'm good. I just had one. I just had one where like want to like, I guess like a like Waffle is like, I fucking called it.
The student sharing special. But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down. Now everybody, join in. Don't fall behind the dance club by yourself.
Well, that was a 180. All the story exposition and stress of like, or something like, oh, Akechi has proof you're the Phantom Thieves now. You can get arrested if he chose to. And actually, the dance number music. Also, the drop that he's just a Persona user and has been for a month, which I'm calling bullshit on because he heard Morgana way before that. I know he's got something else up his sleeve. I know it.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
Showtime, I guess. Oh wow, he's just as awkward as I am in real life. Oh, never mind. Wow.
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Is she gonna do like a gymnastics performance?
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
Does she have gymnastics and ballet?
That's crazy.
The party of custom, you should cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
Yeah, that's great. That's great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk with you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon!
Oh. The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has got me nowhere. So I keep staying at pace. How about it? Yo, wanna go to a post-festival party and try to calm down? We can't really decide on what Ketchy was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Did I go to the post-festival party with? I haven't got a chance to spend any time with her yet. For Ryuji, I don't think I've hung out with him a little bit. Well, they're studying, but that's about it. Mishima, I was just saying I haven't seen him in a while. Guys' night. I'll be there. Alright, let's get our minds off this shit. See you at the gym.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
That sucked.
And now it's time for your favorite
Wait, why can't you just hang out with both of them?
the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
They're doing this again?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Over here! Over here! This guy's got something.
Ryuji, what are you doing?
What?
Where is this guy? I can't seem to find him. Oh well. Blondie, step on up here.
What?
Deserved. Good luck.
For real?
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Damn it!
And what is your name?
Sakamoto.
Ah, Sakamoto-kun!
Seriously?
You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society. Anyway, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto-kun?
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright. Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for
We're
the
all
kill.
dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun?
Say you don't know.
Well,
He's in trouble. Hey, next time we spill. should change the subject.
So, you know...
Yeah, my girlfriend.
What? Who would be interested in that? Dick. You over there. Would you like to join in?
Sure.
Oh, hell yeah, he does. Well then, come on up. Now, what would you like to share with us today?
Oh. Yeah, I'm not saying this one on a stage in front of people. That's always a bad idea. What's the bombshell?
The hell?
What are you gonna say? Oh god, what should I shout? Why? Oh god. I picked this because I didn't want to see the other one because... And... Oh, they're just gonna be awkward either way. Good luck. I guess I'll go Makoto because I was saying earlier, it's like whenever they interact with each other one-on-one, it's always kind of cute seeing her get all bashful for turn Joker. I don't know, it just feels... It's a robe idea. Come on now, you idiot. I don't know anything if you say stuff like that. Okay, give me them. Give me back... Give me back the Montana, no? But...
Excuse me?
Oh, okay, so he doesn't have to say that.
Do you have anything? Well, I guess that's the end of that. Let's move on to the next person, shall we?
Oh, thank God.
Let's give him a nice round of applause.
That just would have been awkward. Or would have been even more awkward than I ended up with.
Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh? I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it!
Hey, you're back to normal.
No! I can't stop laughing! Dude. By the way, I would have been totally effed if you hadn't said something.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. You mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun! Damn it, I'm going home! Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of thanking you, but here, take this.
Thanks? What is it? Ryuji dog?
We're knee-deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off.
Let him have fun. You remember how sad he was at the start of the game?
I'm kinda jealous. Later. Oh, wait! Saka...
I like seeing him happy. He deserves this. Have a lot of people been losing their minds lately? And it's an increase. It's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. You should really be blaming the people who requested it.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand.
I saw the reactive thing lining up so much.
Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion, we'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
Wait a minute. Did he put her as the leader of the investigation and is putting all the stress on her, trying to force her to get a palace? Is that how they caught Joker at the beginning? Because they knew he'd be there? Forget it. I'm gonna see where this goes.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Don't wait for Tom or... I'll explain everything. Oh, God. I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere. Even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them?
Oh,
The first
God.
incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
You're sharp.
You think this is a game? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I don't want to say it out loud because knowing I catch you in the police, there's somebody here listening. Or a mic somewhere. Oh, but I also just want to tell the truth. Believe what you want, or just admit it. I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
Oh, it hurts. Oh. Oh, it's painful, but I'm loving the story. That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Well...
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
But he knows everything. How be? Oh my god, I love this. I love the story of this game. It's like everyone was saying that it's a good story, but God. Okay. Okay. Is there anything? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving messages if he was not okay. It's an emotional roller coaster. Yeah! Yeah, it really is! God, this and the stream last stream. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? Like in that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes. She was killed by the same method used. She was killed by a mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though. Didn't you say boss had you run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit is? Yeah, probably a government official. Or someone better enough to lobby the government. Ain't you letting your imagination run a bit wild? But it would make sense. Wait a second, you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Hell yeah. I guess the Chiefling had an inkling after. I guess the Chief had an inkling after all. Oh, she's still here? I thought she would have gone home. It's my fault. I was having because I got the calling card. It's so late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. I would have overheard the bed and Joker saved the sofa, but eh.
Hey, wait!
Wait, shouldn't you sleep on a sofa? So if it's how I can go ahead and sleep on the bed. That's what I'm saying! I gotta go home. Night.
Nice.
Really for now.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, is it not gonna let me do anything except sleep?
Well then.
I did not realize how much I would love this game.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That's insane. Actually, wait, how much is 30 million? Currently about 20,000 USD. Damn, these are worth $20,000?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I'm gonna go if there's no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I know.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
Oh, he's planning to give Sage a palace. Then there'll be the next fantasy star again to wait for him. Can't believe how big the bounty is. Should look for fantasies ourselves. Akechi suggested they may go. Damn it. Akechi suggested they go to school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man! Just let me dream a little. Yo, see the news? I braced myself for the possibility. Actually, having a want to notice out of outbursts is kind of weird. I'm not sure we can get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing here won't do any good. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? How did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Baited us, lost sight of our goal. I say lost sight of our goal because we started focusing on being famous instead of just going for criminals. Because they also want to go with popularity, which is the reason they went to ranking in the first place.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
I haven't lost yet.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
No, it's warranted.
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
What make it so changed? He has changed.
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
See, that's already different from Ryuji at the start. He would have upgraded. At least I beginning Ryuji. Actually, I can't really remember how much he changed. Got a message from Akechi. Wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. I think he is trying to boss us around like that. Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah. We're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
You can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
Nice.
That's so healthy. Can I build anything?
Okay.
Lockpick, snow screen. What does this do? Oh. Okay, so return to Metaverse entrance. I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use that too often. Calming aroma. Treasure trap. Increase the chance of encountering treasure demons in palaces. I'll make like 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Take it alone. For battles. Curse bomb, happy bomb. Less damage, nuke damage. How many are these I can deal damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sure I have at least one of each.
Yeah.
Just always something in case they don't have the right person in the party.
Yeah.
That's one right. I think I still make 4 more. One more happy, one more Adam, one more freeze. Let's go 2 freeze and then one more of the other 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a lot of crafting supplies.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Well then.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this.
Is he trying to start a revolution?
This chaos through my hands and yours.
Or is he just
He's
trying to get
a
elected?
politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
This is a trap.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
Oh, hey.
If the true culprit were to learn that she's
How do you want me to say
responsible
your name?
for the
Like
investigation,
G59, World?
what would happen?
Oh,
I'm
no, I'm
certain
not
they'll
muted. I
aim
was just...
for her life.
Yeah, playing the cutscene
She's
play
the
out.
perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth.
All right,
There's
G.
also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Every time he talks, just reminds me of Light Yagami. God damn it. Yeah, it's not muted. I just trying to talk during the cutscene so people can hear the story playing. I don't want to be speaking over everything. Oh man, I was calling from the start. Just immediately. Oh, looks like Light Yagami. Every single thing he's talking about justice sounds like him too. I know this is an evil motherfucker.
I can't really explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
It is a bad deal because I know this is a goddamn trap. I know it's a setup. Yeah, we will because we don't have a choice.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
I mean, this is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
God, I swear. I swear, Akechi is just...
A palace? In me?
Yeah, Akechi and like Agamir to me was like, same message, different font.
Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Oh, I know he's experienced it way before. I caught the hit when they first introduced. I got... Damn. Okay, I'm not interrupting anymore. Okay.
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you? I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Because I haven't lost yet?
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Say is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like our bond is going deeper.
All right.
Have they got any benefits from hers? Or does it just rank up?
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Summary of the story, which at this point has been updated.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
What?
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Why would you need the... What does that have to do with anything?
I thought you'd like that.
Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
What is this? Why is it going all Ripley? Don't answer. I'm sure if I know soon enough. It did that with Akechi too. Investigation team announced progress in the search for van thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Where are we meeting today? Oh, right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint. The government office district? I know I'm gonna butcher that word. Kasumigaseki. Indeed. Oh, I heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Oh, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, public prosecutor's office, and public security. That building is right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're going to... Wait, so we're just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory? Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading to our lines then.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
How'd she narrow
Still,
down
there'll
that
be quite
much?
a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky! I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then!
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
Casino?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Hold on, was that Joker or Ryuji talking? That didn't sound like Ryuji. I don't think I've heard Joker talk at all the whole game. Is that the first time we hear his voice?
Courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases.
I mean, yeah, he does say the name of the persona when he calls it, but I mean, it's like, I don't remember seeing him talk in a cutscene. Or like outside of fighting.
I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
It's business as usual. First off, we need to find an infiltration room. Okay, I say here. I already went through a lot of story today. Getting a little late. Don't want to jump into more of it just too soon. I'll leave it for next time. Ooh, I like the music.
I should write something.
I gotta add this one to my playlist. Okay, it's saved.
I should write something.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid into. I'll say distortions that was about to get started actually. Alright, and we'll stick around. I'll be like, good morning, good evening, good night, good whatever time it's in. We'll see you next time. God, that was a lot today. Both Flash Stream and this one. Is it gonna keep going at that same pace? I mean, it looks like it's getting caught just before the game started. So not sure what's gonna happen after that. Still think all of it's a trap and Akechi is luring us in. Okay, enough. Hope you have fun, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.